NFL legends are NFL legends because, well, they pull off legendary moments when it matters most. I'm Justin Fraction, and today we present 10 hilariously bad plays by NFL legends. At TPS, we post videos every single day, so don't forget to click the subscribe button to subscribe. Then click the notification bell to be notified when we post a new video. You see, nobody is perfect, including NFL stars. Even the best have made the most hilarious of bloopers in their otherwise near-flawless careers. And a big shout out to Owen Kissell for suggesting this list. We hope you enjoy it. Leave your comments down below. You never know, we might use one, give you a shout out, make the video. You know how that works by now. Number 10, Tony Romo's botched field goal snap. Former Dallas Cowboys quarterback Tony Romo garnered a reputation as not being able to win the big one. Judging by his first career playoff game, we have a tough time disagreeing. Romo led the Cowboys to the playoffs in 2006, his first season as a starter. In the NFC wildcard round versus the Seahawks, Romo had one easy job: hold the snap so his kicker could make a gimme field goal with a minute left. But nope, Romo couldn't do it. Number 9, Brandon Marshall's lateral. A 6-time Pro Bowl wide receiver, Brandon Marshall has made a solid case to be inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame someday. He does have 8 1,000-yard seasons, and Marshall has registered 100-plus receptions in a campaign 6 times. But even great players like Marshall can get too fancy. Rather than make a big play that can help the team, people like Marshall appear on the highlight reel because of these silly bloopers. Not Marshall's finest career moment. Number 8, Leon won't let go. The 6'6", 290-pound defensive lineman was a key piece of the 90s Dallas Cowboys dynasty that won 3 Super Bowls. The 2-time Pro Bowler now works as an assistant coach for America's team, but LETT is sort of remembered for the wrong reasons, you see. In a 1993 Thanksgiving home game against the Miami Dolphins, LETT and the Cowboys were clinging to a 14-13 lead. Dallas blocked Miami's game-winning field goal in the waning seconds. All they had to do was let the clock run out, and the game was over. But LETT may have been too excited about the idea of scooping up a loose ball. That led to this career-defining moment. Number 7, Julio Jones's drop. Julio Jones could go down as the best wide receiver of his era. The Pro Bowler is almost like a modern-day Randy Moss. He has the game-changing speed, world-class hands, and amazing size and all-around athleticism. In a 2017 game against the Carolina Panthers, Jones and the Atlanta Falcons faced a crucial 4th-down situation. Somehow, Jones got past the Carolina secondary and was wide open for an easy touchdown. But as we fans have learned, don't celebrate until the play ends. Yeah, not his best moment. Number 6, Philip Rivers' worst throw ever. Los Angeles Chargers quarterback Philip Rivers is going to the Hall of Fame someday, whether he wins a Super Bowl or not. Rivers, however, isn't quite in that Brady, Breeze, Rodgers tier because he's made a few too many mistakes in his career. For example, have you ever seen a Hall of Fame quarterback do whatever it is that Rivers does in his play here? Sums up the Chargers pretty well, doesn't it? Number 5, snap over Peyton Manning's head. Peyton Manning retired with 2 Super Bowls, 5 MVP awards, and is the all-time leader in passing yards and passing touchdowns. Manning's best season was 2013 when he and the Broncos set a record for the most points scored in a year with 606. Denver's top-ranked offense faced the Seattle Seahawks and the NFL's best defense in Super Bowl 48. Unfortunately, the game was already over when Manning and the Bronco offense botched this snap. Seattle won the Super Bowl 43-8, but experts and historians like to agree that the game actually ended after this botched snap led to a Seattle safety. Number 4, Brett Favre's unnecessary interception. Brett Favre has had plenty of incredible moments throughout his career, but he's also had a few bumps in the road along the way. Take the 2009 NFC Championship, for example. With just 19 seconds remaining and the game tied at 28, Favre's Vikings were set up at the Saints' 33-yard line. Facing a 3rd and 10, all they really needed to do was set up kicker Ryan Longwell with a shot at the game-winning field goal. Instead, the Vikings proceeded to get themselves a 5-yard penalty for too many men in the huddle. Then on the next play, Brett Favre rolled out to his right and attempted to complete an ill-advised throw across his body. That pass attempt fell into the arms of Saints DB Tracy Porter, sending the game into overtime before the Vikings could even attempt the winning kick. The Saints would go on to win the toss and score their first possession in overtime, all because of Favre's embarrassing gaffe. Number 3, Jackie Smith's Super Bowl drop. Before Rob Gronkowski and Tony Gonzalez, folks widely considered Cardinals legend Jackie Smith as the greatest tight end ever. The 6-time Pro Bowler had done just about everything but win a Super Bowl. He was recruited to join the powerhouse Dallas Cowboys for the 1978 season, giving him one more shot at a championship. Dallas faced Terry Bradshaw's Pittsburgh Steelers in Super Bowl 13. With the Cowboys trailing by 7 points in the 3rd quarter, Roger Staubach found Smith wide open in the end zone. But instead of tying the game, this happened, and Dallas had to settle for a field goal to cut the Pittsburgh lead to 4. Unfortunately, the Cowboys wound up losing by 4, so Smith's drop was a difference maker. That dropped pass overshadowed his Hall of Fame career. Number 2. Tom Brady's gimme drop. Hard to think of something Tom Brady hasn't accomplished yet. 5 Super Bowl rings, 3 league MVP awards, all these unbreakable records, a happy and loving family. Yep, the guy has accomplished everything. Well, actually, the Patriots tried having Brady catch a pass in Super Bowl 52 against the Philadelphia Eagles. Unfortunately, Brady botched what was by far the most simple play of his life. You may recall that Twitter was full of Deflategate references after this day. To be fair, Brady dropped that ball as if it was deflated. Number 1. Jim Marshall runs the wrong way. Part of the Minnesota Vikings' legendary Purple People Eaters defense, defensive end Jim Marshall was among the top pass rushers of his era. He was a 2-time Pro Bowler and led Minnesota to the 1969 NFL Championship. Though Marshall is thought of as a legend in Gopher State, the rest of the football world remembers him for this play in a 1964 game versus the San Francisco 49ers. Instead of recovering a fumble for a possible touchdown, Marshall ran it the wrong way and surrendered a safety. Always remember to run the right way, people. What other hilariously bad plays by NFL legends should we have included on our list? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time.